So today I'm going to be reviewing the Artifice deck from Illusionist. This is by far, I think, the best looking deck Illusionist has come out with to date. Very nice, so without further ado, let's get into it. Let me get these out of the way for you. Okay, so first we shall examine the bots. On the front we have the Artifice, or Artifice. I've heard it pronounced both different ways. I have no idea the correct way. I say Artifice. So, front of the box, we have the side here, United States Playing Card Company, and on the other side we have the Artifice Playing Cards Performance Tone. This is new. I believe Illusionist makes this. It's very nice. I liked it a lot. And here's the back of the box. We have the little Artifice at the flap. I like that. I thought that was a very nice touch. Beautiful bat design. I really like the bat design. Old school, simple, but looks straight. Here we have something in a different language. I should look it up, but I always forget. So maybe in another video I'll tell you what that means. Then we have, of course, the bottom of the box. No barcode on it, just your normal information. So without that, let's get out of the box to some point. Oh, and that's the little stars on the flaps. Nice touch. Alright, bots gone. Okay, so first thing we'll get into is the extra cards that come with it. First you have your jokers. This joker has a guy, gambler I guess, holding a playing card face down in his hand. And here we have the same one with the card face up, and it's the Ace of Hearts. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's the Ace of Hearts. I really like the jokers. I think they go well with the deck. Old school. I did, like, when I looked at this deck, I think like the 20s. For some reason, I don't know what it is. I think like 20s, Prohibition era. These are the kind of cards they'd be using. Maybe it's the front design. I don't know what it is. Next, the double batter. I have a small issue with the double batter. Not that it's really that noticeable. You probably won't even be able to tell on camera. But as you can see how light the blue is on this side, it's just like the normal card. But if you flip it over this side, the blue is much darker and deeper. I actually like this color better. I think they should have made the cards this color. I don't know if you'll be able to tell it on camera. Yeah, this side's darker. This side's lighter. And hold them back to back, and you'll be able to see the difference. If I hold them next to each other, this is the regular bat, and this is the double bat that's darker. It won't make a difference. People aren't going to notice that this side's darker or anything. It's just I have to point out because I'm petty. Just whatever. So there are those cards. Now let's get into the nitty gritty. These cards are very nice. I've had these for a while. They fan fairly well. I'm not a great fanner, so my fan's bad. It's just because I'm not a very good fanner. But they're very nice. They handle very well. So we'll go into the face cards first before we get into handling. Let me get some face cards out. Couple. Let me get the Ace of Spades. Go with those first. Ace of Spades. I really, really like this Ace of Spades. I like the fact with the two pistols at the bottom of the card. The ribbon effect. It's just a very nice. Actually, the scroll work here kind of looks 3D. I know people say a lot, but it kind of does. I mean, it's not like mind-blowing 3D. It's just really cool looking. So there's your Ace of Spades. One thing I really like that they did is no borders around the face cards. It's just the face card with no border. A lot of times you have the border around, and I think it really adds to the effect of this deck and really makes it unique, one of a kind. And of course, you have your new face designs. They're different. Each one is different. Are the queens different? Oh yeah, they are different. Kind of, if you look close. And now we'll deal with the new pip design. This is better on the regular cards. They're smaller, a lot smaller, and they're fatter. I would say smaller and fatter. The numbers are more narrow and elongated, which I really like. It's a different font too, I believe. I don't think they just made them narrower. It's a different font that they use, and it just reminds me of old school Reminds me of the 20s. I don't know why. I don't keep saying that. It just reminds me of the 20s. My screensaver just went on. Very, very nice cards. So, what into how this card handles? It handles fantastically. It's a great handling deck. No complaints. It's very, very nice. I've used it a lot. They do chip. I mean, if I get in close, you'll see the chippiness going on. But that's to be expected. I mean, every black deck you're going to encounter is going to chip. It's just the way it is because there's no black cardstock. They have to dye it. So, that was a really bad fair, by the way. But that's just the way it is. You're going to have to expect that. You have to break these cards in, so you're going to get that chipping. It's not really a big deal. These cards are beautiful. I mean, the backs. Look at these backs. Look how bright the blue is. They're absolutely beautiful. The Ghost is my favorite illusionist deck. But these are definitely, I think, these are close. These are very close. I'm going to have to see how they wear. But so far I have no complaints. I've had them for about a month now. This deck, I haven't opened another one yet, so I haven't had to. These cards are great. Very nice. The silver. Just everything about these cards is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So, I highly recommend picking up a couple decks. I mean, I got 6 myself, and I might get more because I really, really like them. Also, in a couple days, the red Artifice decks will be coming out. In 2 days now, the red Artifice will be coming out. I'll try to get my hands on them. I can't guarantee it because they're probably going to go like that fast, so I'm going to have to be really quick on the trigger with my mouse, but hopefully I'll be able to at least get one. I'm going to be greedy. I'm trying to get 6, just like I have of these, maybe even more. We'll see what happens, but you know, even if I get one, it'll definitely be worth it. I'll open it up and show you guys it, because I've seen pictures of it and it looks amazing. I've seen reviews on it, and everyone says, you know, it's just like these, are just red, and they just look so much cooler. So that's pretty much it. This is my review of the Artifice, Blue Artifice deck from Illusionist. Highly recommend it. Great, great deck, and you do yourself a disservice by not getting this. Absolutely beautiful, just great. So, highly recommended. Get it.